you by
Youth, elderly, and persons with disabilities. It's time to choose our leaders. Let's show up and participate in the Special Interest Group elections. Starting June through August this year. Your vote, your voice. My vote, my voice. This message is brought to you by the Uganda Electoral Commission.
Good evening, welcome to the UBC News Tonight. My name is Wadulo Arnold Mark and Mugalo Mohammed is on sign language. Welcome to the UBC News Tonight. It's going to be a 30 minutes long bulletin, so do sit tight as we give you the headlines and get straight into the bulletin.
brought to you by Uniquely Ours. Explore Uganda.
Commission for conducting peaceful and transparent primaries. Tobacco responsible for over 35% of cancer cases in Uganda, according to a new survey. And Ugandan youth innovate to fight food waste and hunger. And in sports, cricket, Cranes shocked the UAE with a 6-run victory in the T20 thriller.
Brought to you by Uniquely Ours. Explore Uganda.
Thank you very much for joining us. We now give you the news in detail. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has expressed satisfaction that more Ugandans are now embracing household-level income generation activity and joining the money economy. The president made these remarks during a visit to a parish development model beneficiary, Lillian Mbabazi, in Tech Village Banda Nakawa Division as part of his ongoing PDM assessment tour in Kampala. Let's have a look at the details.
36-year-old Lillian Mbabazi, a resident of Banda Chambogo in Nakawa Division of Kampala, is among the beneficiaries who received PDM funds in 2023. She received 1 million shillings and initially bought broiler chickens. Within a month, she earned 1.5 million shillings from their sale. Encouraged by the results, she reinvested in another batch of broilers, this time earning 2.5 million shillings before venturing into keeping layers.
Stocked broilers. I bought 205. They are used to buy chicks. I used 560. The balance I used for feeds, medicine, of course, and transport. Since my dream was to bring layers, I restocked broilers.
Mbabazi now has about 250 layer chickens and collects between 6 to 8 trays of eggs daily.
My dream became true. I brought layers where I am now. A day, right now where I am, I collect 6 trays and some eggs. My one tray is 20,000.
Earning for her approximately 120 million shillings per day. She says this has become the main source of income for her family since her husband lost his driving job at Chambogo University.
They are in government school, but those things, they overchased them. But right now, I pay in time. They are very okay. I feed them well. I have 5 children. One is in senior 1, another one in P6, another one in P5, another one in P3, then the last one is in P1. I thank my president because I was very bad off, but where I am.
President Museveni, accompanied by the First Lady Janet Museveni, visited Mbabazi and expressed admiration for her enterprise. Museveni said he is pleased that more Ugandans are taking initiative to create wealth at the household level and are now joining the money economy.
So I am very happy to be here and find that people are waking up. This has been our problem since the 1960s. When we started being involved in leadership. At that time, the leaders didn't understand the issue of mass empowerment.
Ebiseera ebyo abakulembeze tebaategeranga nnyo kigambo kigenda nakulaakulanya abantu abangi abawansi.
Abantu
bonna.
What the government would bring peace.
Government ng'ereeta emirembe.
And do the roads.
N'ekola enguudo.
The rest is up to everybody.
Ebirala bisigale ku muntu owaawamu owa bulijjo.
The ones who want.
Abaagala.
And are able.
Nga basobola.
They could do farming.
Nga basobola okulima.
Commercial farming.
He urged the citizens to emulate Mbabazi's example and commit to hard work as path to self-sustenance and prosperity.
So, the example is very important. This is the role of now Mbabazi. Mbabazi is showing all the people who know her.
Mbabazi alina okulaga abantu bonna abamumanyi
nga bwe mulida abadde ayogera wano twali bubi
nti yali bubi
naye kati ali bulungi. So together we are now going to improve and adjust.
President Museveni, on his way to Banda, where he visited Mbabazi, made several stopovers to greet and speak with excited crowds gathered along the roads, especially in Nakawa. At each stop, the president took a moment to engage with the locals, encouraging them to mind of creating wealth at family level. The president is expected to conclude his PDM tours in Kampala on Sunday with a rally at Kololo Ceremonial Grounds. Philip Aguta for UBC News in Kampala.
Well, thank you very much, Philip Aguta. In more news, woman Councillor for Mbarara District and Rubaya Sub-County, Loida Twinomujuni Charikunda, who was declared the NRM flag bearer for the Mbarara District Woman MP seat, has lauded the NRM government for conducting peaceful and fair primaries. She pledged to canvass support for the President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni ahead of the 2026 general elections. Let's take a look.
Thousands of residents and supporters gathered at Kashari Farm Resort to celebrate Loida Charukunda's victory. She will succeed the incumbent Margaret Ayebare Rebyambu after securing 64.3% of the vote. Charikunda thanked voters and the NRM leadership for ensuring a peaceful and credible election process.
Because there was no any problem which would cause violence or what. The security was okay, and I'm sure the votes we got were right, were fair. I don't think there is anyone complaining. So far, so good.
She committed to improving service delivery in the district, including water supply and health care.
I'm focusing on service delivery, especially the water issues, healthy. Me being a health, in fact, I'm a public health professional, and I always look at preventive measures which can keep our people away from diseases.
Charikunda also called on NRM leaders and locals to rally support for President Museveni in the upcoming general elections.
I love President Museveni. I like the way he has been leading us, providing us with many things. Even wherever I've been going, I've been telling people to look for his votes. People outside there, they should know that our President Museveni is still capable of leading us and providing us with many things we need.
Meanwhile, Colonel Jackson Kakuru has rejected the results of the NRM primaries for the Kashari South Member of Parliament seat, where former Mbara District Chairperson Captain J. Bitu Musime was declared winner with 19,773 votes against Kakuru's 8,866.
And even one of the candidates, actually Captain J.B., went around mobilizing people, telling people that even those in registers are going to vote. Let everybody go. Registers are not going to be used. And this is what was applied at the polling stations, perpetuated by village registrars.
Kakuru intends to petition the NRM Electoral Commission, alleging that declaration forms were altered and some of his voters were denied a chance to vote.
The polling station in Akashanda, they read the names in the register, and 50% of residents were not in the what? In the register. Instead, the register was full of students from Akashanda Secondary School, and there was a lot of objection until the students were removed.
He further accused the district NRM registrar of fueling electoral irregularities and claimed that Captain Tumusime ferried students from Tropical Secondary School and Ankole Institute to participate in the vote.
It's not so interesting adhering to the judgment given, because they had connived with the side that had ferried people from many areas, including those that had ferried from schools. Students.
And they are telling us to petition to the tribunal. If Mr. Tango Doi has failed to answer to us, what do we expect from the tribunal? Nothing. I cannot actually run to the tribunal. I'm going to petition to fulfill the journey and show my dissatisfaction of the results, but I will not continue coming back for the tribunal. What do I expect and what am I going to get from the tribunal?
According to what I'm seeing, we cannot say who is going to win now, because first of all, even the tallying process has failed. The whole of yesterday were in the tallying process and they could not complete it. Now they have decided to shift it to Kampala. We are just waiting to hear what the results will be. But I'm also on my way to Kampala now. I want to go and be part of it. I want to make my submission because I observed a lot of bad things that happened in that voting in Isinjiro. So I hope by the time they finish the tallying again, we shall be able to come out with a winner, and I am hopeful that I will be the one to win because I had genuine declaration forms.
And in more news, a political storm is brewing in Busia district following the controversial declaration of the NRM flag bearer for key constituencies ahead of the 2026 general elections. The announcement has sparked outrage among rival aspirants who accuse NRM electoral officials of fraud, intimidation, and undermining the democratic will of the people. We have more details.
Tensions escalated after Busia District NRM Registrar Rose were duly declared Minister John Mulimba as the party flag bearer for Samiabugwe North, former Minister Maganda Wandera Julius for Samiabugwe South, and Wanyama Richard Hamala for Samiabugwe Central. The announcement provoked sharp reactions from rival aspirants, including Dennis Nyangweso, Were Godfrey Odero, Wandera John Paul, and Wandera Isaac. They accused the party's electoral officials of presiding over a fluid and dishonest process, citing widespread irregularities and voter intimidation.
I don't know where they sat in Kampala and started imagining who to delete from the register without an update. So when people were, because they were very sure they had just voted in an election of NRM, structural elections, 2 months ago. So they were very sure they were part of the voters, only to be turned away. They are not in the register.
Some registers were from different villages. Some registers didn't have the exact number of voters. Like one where my village had only 120 out of 400 voters. And the voters decided not to vote, said we can't leave out all these other voters. And most of them were from they were our supporters.
The registers is a total mess. The registrars, they are doing a real disservice to the party. All big issues which is spoiling our party. First is the issue of the registrars.
The disgruntled aspirants called on the NRM to decentralize its electoral processes and restore credibility or risk losing public trust.
I just want to appeal to His Excellency the President to intervene fully. The people who are in the office have left the core value of the party spirit. Now they are working for personalities. And this is making most of the younger people to lose morale, to lose hope in the party.
We complained to them like 4 times, telling them there is a problem here. On the other forms, we have more voters compared to what is in the register. A lot of people are beaten. Our agents forced away from the polling areas. So you would find that we had no agents in some polling areas, and even we didn't sign on the other forms. So that was the challenge.
Some supporters, including Wabwire Musolin and Jeremiah Ouma, urged their preferred candidates to contest as independents, arguing that the primaries were marred by malpractice.
That's why you find that at the end of the day, many people are going to go for independent, and Parliament is going to have many independents than even people who are supporting the ruling system. Bw'otayimusinga village yange abantu 25 abatalonze ne constituency wide villages ezirimu ojja kusanga nti tuna abalonzi abangi abatalonze naye nga we supposed to vote for Honorable Dennis Nyangweso. So bwetweterezamu enyumba tebulamu busomooso obutono, bwetweterezamu ngaffe ne tutereza mu bintu ebyagize security whatever ojja kulaba mwe akalulu tukalina mu ngalo. So I support candidate wange ade mu kalulu tutandikirewo.
However, not all voices were critical. Maloba Dominic Mike Wenyanda, a supporter of the winning team, commended Busia District NRM chairperson Muwanguzi Isaac and his team for what he described as the most organized electoral process the district has witnessed. He encouraged the losing candidates to put party unity above personal ambition and support the declared flag bearers.
Elections were not bad, though with a few irregularities. But on our side, we worked very hard and we kept peace. Though there were irregularities, we were not violent at all.
My people have really supported me, the voters. They have given me support from day one. From the time I joined politics, I really thank them so much.
The political atmosphere in Busia remains tense, with internal dissent brewing within the NRM and renewed calls for structural electoral reforms.
Brought to you by
Hello, pala Uganda. Kumulanga gw'eggwanga ogw'okunyweza obukuumi ku nguudo aba Good Product Group HGO brand batongoza mu butongole kaweefube gwe batuumye Rider Selecting Campaign. Kati osobola okwewandiisa ng'oyita ku kibanja kyabwe ekya www.riders.hgohgo.com. Weewandiise kati ofune omukisa oguwangula ebirabo eby'enjawulo okuli pikipiki n'ebirala ebisibiddwa mu bokisi ne reflector jackets eza HGO n'ekigendererwa eky'okutumbula envuga ennungi mu bantu. Eno y'engeri gy'osobola okwetabamu. Sasula ssente z'okwewandiisa, funayo mikwano gye 3 okukola ttiimu y'abantu 4. Olwo ssente ze mukozesezza okwewandiisa zijja kubaddizibwa. Tandika olugendo lw'ekitiibwa kati. Tosubwa omukisa guno, weegatte ku nteekateeka eno. Tumbula engeri y'okwewala obubenje ku nguudo era ofuuke omuvuzi asoose okuvumbula ekipya. Okufuna ebisingawo, kyalira omukutu omutongole ogwa Good Product Group ku www.hgohgo.com oba kuba ku nnamba y'essimu etali yakusasulira 0800 33 55 55 oba bakyalire ku ofiisi zaabwe ezisangibwa ku Kingdom Kampala omwaliro ogwokusatu. Weewandiise kati owangula ebirabo bya buwanana.
Abeka bala tuzi. Awarungi. Naffe tujja.
Oh. Bami kwan. Anya ina kuchenja ono.
Uncle, you can just use your phone.
Hey, tuina momo.
Va ku mwana gwe change.
Neyanziza nnyo.
Nange kwepera.
Yes, sir.
Zo ziri mmeka?
Ziri 3 kitundu.
3 kitundu.
Yes, sir.
Ngayiro. Sente nga zinziguddeko.
But uncle, you can't get from your phone.
Just keep on playing your bodies. What did you do? Mweba rutegeka. Nze no bola bankoye. Va ku macha ndi mu shopping. Juma jangu ambe ku munno mutikule ebintu. Muri mutya?
Uncle, you're suffering again. Can you can put it on your phone and make money?
Bye-bye. No sorry, don't you? What does all walk? Thanks for coming. This, empondo wazikyali waawo jajja mwongereko oyagala nnyo olwombo lw'ekinyeebwa
Kandete kando.
Tewetaaga kutambula gwe ne bw'otuula
Tubeere mu nzikiza.
Senga n'atuma olina okugumiikiriza.
When you want to relax your body and refresh your mind, welcome to Hotel La Confidential, Aroa's premier destination for luxury and comfort. The only hotel in Aroa City offering a serene atmosphere, breathtaking scenery. Come and discover our exclusive wellness club with packages that include a fully equipped gym, a rejuvenating sauna, steam bath, and a great sky blue swimming pool. For events, our state-of-art conference halls and versatile event spaces are perfect for hosting shows, wedding receptions, birthdays, and more. Come and enjoy our cinema hall and unisex saloon, all designed to meet your entertainment and grooming needs. Bring your family and let your kids splash around in our beautiful kids water park. We are located on Aroa Pakwachi Highway in the heart of Aroa City. Don't wait. Visit us on www.hotelconfidential.com or call us on 0761 688 181.
Step into a world of excellence, comfort, and pride with Royal Foam Furniture, crafted to perfection right here in Uganda. We bring you state-of-the-art living room furniture and bedding products at affordable prices. Our wide variety of mattresses include orthopedic, pillow top, spring mattresses suitable for institutions like hotels, and many others for home comfort. With every piece telling a story of royal excellence, our products are built with the highest quality materials made to last. Experience royalty with Royal Foam Furniture, proudly made in Uganda, so buy Uganda and build Uganda. Visit our showrooms at Ginger Road, Chambogo Junction, Bukoto Chisasi Road, and on Victoria Mall, Entebbe, on the first floor.
Uniquely ours. Explore Uganda. Brought to you by
Welcome back. You're still watching the UBC News Tonight, broadcasting live from Nile Avenue. We now take you into the world of business. MTN Uganda, in partnership with Smart Girls Foundation, has graduated 298 youth under its Girls in Tech and Girls with Tools initiatives aimed at introducing youth or bridging the youth unemployment gap and also bridging the digital skills gap. Let's take a look at the details.
The cohort included 248 youth trained in ICT and 50 trained in vocational skills such as electrical installation, plumbing, tailoring, and motor vehicle engineering.
I want to prove that even women can do that. Yeah. And what I've learned in plumbing is a lot. I've experienced the field part. I've experienced the people, the rude people, the harsh people. A lot.
The initiative is part of MTN's Ambition 2025 strategy to accelerate Africa's digital transformation. Since 2019, over 1,000 mainly female youth have been trained in digital skills and hundreds in vocational trades.
Ours is to support the girls in the STEM opportunities, so teaching them and empowering them to be able to access male-dominated activities and education systems. They are plumbers, they are engineers, they are mechanical people, they are electricians, all these things that we've done with Smart Girl Foundation or NGO is to help the girls that have not been able to finish school, that are able to now become, entrepreneurs, rewrite their story.
The program aligns with Uganda Vision 2040, the 4th National Development Plan, and the UN SDGs promoting education, innovation, and gender equality.
We chose to focus on girls because most of the girls in a community, a girl child suffers the most.
With over 70% of Uganda's population under 30, youth unemployment that is currently at 16.3% remains a national concern.
The third edition of the Marine Arena Schools Championship concluded with the Achievers Junior School emerging victorious. Our reporter John Barnes Sentamu has more report.
Marine Arena Club in Sangamatuga initiated the championship to nurture talent.
This is the third one, but today has been wonderful, well prepared, and I wish the management of the Marine Arena swimming pool for the well arrangement, which has made us cover this tournament in a good spirit.
9 schools including Paragon Junior, Nkoma Junior, the Bright Star, Sanga Junior and eventual champions Achievers Junior School competed in the day-long event.
Tulia bulungi nnyo kwa Achievers kutwenza Madam Wester. We are the winners. Namakomera twetaga tugende.
Championship founder Edward Ndaula Sembatia praised the event's quality and promised improved organization for talent scouting.
Swimming is a part of the activities which promote our children, especially their talents. And I wish the children should be encouraged to move forward, especially with this tournament, so that they can benefit from their swimming activities.
Winners received certificates, medals, trophies, and a bull.
Well, thank you very much for joining us for the 8 o'clock edition of the UBC News Tonight. My name is Wadulo, Arnold and Muhammad Mugalu on sign language. And of course, we do compel you to check out La Vie Boutique on Grand Imperial here in Kampala, where you can find menswear ranging from casual, official suits, footwear, and accessories. My name is Wadulo Arnold once again, and enjoy yourselves.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Hello, Kampala, Uganda. Kumulanga gw'eggwanga ogw'okunyweza obukuumi ku nguudo aba Good Product Group HGO brand batongoza mu butongole kaweefube gwe batuumye Rider Selecting Campaign. Kati osobola okwewandiisa ng'oyita ku kibanja kyabwe ekya www.riders.hgohgo.com. Weewandiise kati ofune omukisa oguwangula ebirabo eby'enjawulo okuli pikipiki n'ebirala ebisibiddwa mu bokisi ne reflector jackets eza HGO n'ekigendererwa eky'okutumbula envuga ennungi mu bantu. Eno y'engeri gy'osobola okwetabamu. Sasula ssente z'okwewandiisa. Funayo mikwano gye 3 okukola ttiimu y'abantu 4. Olwo ssente ze mukozesezza okwewandiisa